Welcome back to the Roundabout podcast. This is gonna be our final episode, boys.
Wah, wah.
We've had quite a journey, haven't we?
It's been a fun time,
A
yeah.
huge big boy journey.
We started with a vampire, and then a priest, and now the president, and whatever Jojo Leone is.
Oh, so you mean a big jump.
Hey, it's a big jump, but that's what JoJo is. Hey, well, we've met a lot of interesting characters.
We have
Including Speedwagon,
My favorite.
the
True.
best boy.
truly the god of JoJo.
Yes.
He is the Joestar Stan, the family stand.
Oh.
You just start platinum the whole time.
Oh no.
Oh.
So, since it's the last episode, I thought since our friend here was new to JoJo,
Oh.
let's give him his final thoughts. I want to know his final
His
thoughts.
true final thought.
Oh,
It's
my
true.
my true final thoughts.
After all the experience you've gotten throughout the months.
Both the weird and the genuine.
The weird and genuine. First
So-
off, the cherry. The cherry. That's
I love how that's the first one he starts with.
the cherry. It's weird. Like, I don't know. The cherry is what weirded me out, but then again, it was so freaking funny when I saw it the
That was
first time.
That was like one of his first experience with JoJo, right?
Yeah, that was with a meme, and I was wondering, hey, what's that?
The first question to ask is, who's the best JoJo? You better answer right.
Crap. Oh crap.
We're
This
staring you
is-
down, man. Come on.
Don't be a fool.
I mean, in my personal opinion, I want to quiet. My personal opinion is Joseph.
Yes.
That's
I
my
knew it.
personal
I
opinion.
called that from the beginning.
I got one,
I
baby.
called that from the beginning.
That's my personal
Well, yeah,
opinion.
that's what I thought too. You know what I think? I think his favorite will be Josuke.
Yeah, I feel like you like Joseph.
I have that feeling.
I feel like you like Joseph.
I mean, he could have thrown a curveball and went Johnny.
Mhm.
Then I would have hated him.
I mean, close second actually
To-
has to be Johnny. Close second.
Giorno, man.
Giorno's cool, but
Go on.
I mean, Giorno's cool, but
Remember, I have the power to change what you're saying.
your butt, your butt,
Well, no, we just need to edit that.
you're cool.
So, I got one. But who's the best Joe Bro? Besides Speedwagon, of
Besides Speedwagon, oh,
course. Speedwagon is on a tier of himself.
Of course.
then that's an impossible question to answer. Then
Ah, come on. Any of the Zappellis,
and the
Bruno,
Sabellis-
And that's it. No,
Donut Boy,
Koichi.
Koichi for sure.
Josh.
Yeah.
Koichi.
Yeah.
Koichi for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's too short.
He's very small.
He's very.
Hey, he's a small man with huge dreams.
Well, that's part 4 in general. now, who's the best main villain? I can already guess. Is it gonna be Dinosaur Dio?
Funny Valentine.
Ah, I knew it.
Oh.
I called it.
Oh, he threw me for a loop.
Funny Valentine. I
'Cause
mean, the
Valentine's a
way
really good villain.
I mean, Valentine's a real good villain, but I honestly thought he would either go for Diego or Kira, given how we constantly made fun of Kira during the Part 4 commentary.
I mean, the hand fetish was funny, but Kira wasn't the best main villain. The Funny Valentine, the way you described it to me, sounded, wow, that's pretty unique compared to the other main villains in from parts 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Funny Valentine would be proud of me. Now, what was your favorite part, you would say?
The favorite part? Oh. Ooh. I actually liked, it's a tie between Battle Tendency and part 5.
Oh,
Okay,
same
good.
same.
I
Yeah.
was gonna call you a
Okay.
fool, but
Oh, we all share the same opinion on that one. See?
yeah, I think he saw me like getting ready. That's why he
No.
said it.
Yeah. Well, watch out.
No,
He's
I
pulling
actually,
out
no,
his stand.
I genuinely liked part 5 though.
Good, good.
Yeah, too bad there's no Gangster's Paradise.
It's rip.
Favorite stand. Wait. Well, your next line is Chocolate Disco or Nut King Call. I'm calling it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Which one though? Which one?
Oh,
Which
which
one?
one? That's
I
actually.
called one
I'm calling-
specifically beforehand.
I'm calling.
Don't tell him. I want to see which
Oh.
one it is.
Okay.
This is actually pretty hard. It's pretty hard, but the Nut King.
I knew it.
The Nut King
you had-
is
You had me going.
spicy. It's a spicy sand name.
Mmm.
Oh my
Very
God.
spicy.
So his least favorite Joe bro, yet it's his favorite stand.
Is it your least favorite Joe, bro?
I mean, he
I
kind of
mean-
has to be.
Well, I mean, he said he didn't like Caesar all that much. So I
Eh.
don't know.
Yeah, but in terms of how much we made fun of Joshu during the Part 8 commentary and how
I mean,
much...
everyone makes fun of Joshu. It's
Oh,
Joshu.
Yeah.
It's Josh. I mean,
Like, come on, it's Joshu.
I've already thought of Joshua as basic Dojin character at this point.
Hmm.
I mean, the actions that he does kind of show it.
Yeah.
I'll still defend him somewhat.
You should. You really shouldn't.
You shouldn't, man.
Like, I will hold up this sign saying
That's a
I
sin.
somewhat will defend Joshu to some degree.
And you're the only one that would.
No, there's at least 2 other people.
Uh huh. And those are Joshu and someone, or Joshu dressed as someone else.
Oh, what is he dressed as?
Probably a
I
woman.
don't
Oh.
Gappy might hold up that sign.
He would not.
Oh my.
You sure? I mean, no one else in his family would hold up that sign because they all kind of hate him.
Yeah.
Yasuo would kind of...
No.
Nah.
No.
Hey, look, I'm trying to defend this, man.
You
It's,
really shouldn't.
It's a sin.
so,
We've established this.
it was written on the commandments that Part
Yeah.
7 Jesus wrote down right there.
Thou shalt
Ooh.
not protect Joshu.
Yes.
It was lost to time. And the 12th commandment was also, if you're Zappelli, you gotta die.
Yep.
I mean, it's fate at this point.
Oh yeah, fate really hates the Zappelli family.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
really do want more Zappellis, but it can't be helped.
Wasn't there that branch though?
That branch.
There was like they did have like other family members, but we didn't really get like any sort of character with them.
Yeah,
They
they
were
weren't
just
thrown in the mix.
we were just told they exist. That's it. That's really it.
All right.
But so, what are your final thoughts on JoJo altogether?
It's very bizarre to say the least.
I get it.
It's a joke, guys.
Bad puns.
I mean, that's honestly the best take you could get from JoJo. It's bizarre.
It is
and
weird
you
as
and
hell.
you love it.
It
for
it is very weird. It actually is very weird. The more I look into it, well, with every season, I mean, part 1, okay, I didn't think it was that weird until we got to part 3. That's when I was like, okay,
The stand starts showing up,
yeah.
and then when part 8 showed up, you're telling me our main character came from a hole, and he's naked?
Yeah, that's very weird.
I think part 8 is probably the weirdest.
Part 8 is definitely the weirdest.
That's
We've
pretty weird.
established that, and Joshu's there, so it makes it 20 times weirder.
Oh yeah.
So since part 8 is nearing conclusion, as of the recording of this, you think there's gonna be a part 9?
Who knows?
I feel like there is, just because I feel it'd be weird just to bring in a new universe and just have 2 parts and then like just cut it off like that.
Well, Araki likes to work in threes. Like parts 1 through 3 were all about the stone mask and the cause of those. Parts 4 to 6 were about the arrows. So logically, there would also be a part 9. But
Well, what would part 9 be about is the question.
it could literally be about anything.
My guess would be maybe just kind of like continuing off, not far off from JoJolion.
I mean, I would personally like to see, like, since it's about Jesus, let's have a JoJo named Jose, and him fighting Jesus. I want to see someone fight Jesus, the stand user.
Oh boy. where's this plot line starting off at?
Mexico.
I mean, it would be Mexico if his
Yeah.
name's Jose.
And we could fight another president, Trump, and his stand Wonderwall.
Political commentary from JoJo,
Yes.
from a man living in Japan. But I am glad to see that like JoJo's getting more representation here in America for the most part. Like it's like you see more people cosplay as JoJo characters in like conventions and such. And plus we've even gotten like some of the games from Japan.
Nice.
I know we got a All-Star Battle and Eyes of Heaven. But
Yep,
have we
and that
gotten anything
Capcom
else?
game, and
What was
that
that one?
from the PS1 days. There was
Oh, I know exactly.
Oh,
like that.
yeah,
That
I
was
think-
back when like
yeah.
JoJo was just a wink in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Like that game is. I haven't played it for myself because that game's like $200.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is it? I mean,
It's
I
like- it's
probably could
200.
find it on
I've heard of a
eBay.
little magical thing called emulation.
Yeah,
Maybe you should
Ooh.
try that.
I've tried it. It worked. I mean, I played it, but I want to play it physically. You know.
I mean, I
want
could
that. I want
find
that
a
in my
copy.
hand so I could just put it on my shelf, look at it, and go, "Yeah, I got the earliest pieces of JoJo."
That's fair.
but we still haven't gotten like some other Japanese exclusive ones, like the SNES game, the Part 5 game.
I don't think we're gonna get that anytime soon,
No,
especially
we know.
since those are old boys.
Very.
Phantom Blood even got a game on the PS2.
Mm-hmm.
And then truly, most tragically of all, that Battle Royale game that's exclusive to Japan.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're making a battle royale game.
Yeah,
What?
there's footage of it. I mean, it doesn't look that
It's
bad, but
interesting
why make JoJo into a Battle Royale
because
game?
there's so many characters.
That does.
Yeah, but they're only
uh,
doing 6 or 8 of them.
Oh,
I
are they?
mean,
I thought they were doing more.
yeah.
No, they're only doing like parts 3 to 5, and like only 2 represent,
Each part.
like 2 or 3 represent, yeah, for each part.
That's kind of lame.
That
yeah.
is lame.
I don't. The idea is terrible. Let's just put it as that.
I mean,
It's-
if
it's
it comes out here in America, or it actually gets like a console release, I'm gonna import it or buy it.
I'll think about it.
I would highly consider not thinking about it at all.
Oh,
I
come
mean, the
on.
idea sounds terrible. I mean, you think about it. I feel like personally, there's a lot more side characters than there is the main characters in JoJo.
Well, yeah,
And the side characters are usually better than the main characters, so
for the most part, yeah. But come on, don't you want to play as your boy Koichi
that's why.
That'd be
He's the
nice,
side character.
but
in full 3D action?
that'd be nice, but I still think it wouldn't be a good idea.
You would also be fighting other Koichis. Who's the real Koichi?
He has the smallest hitbox in the game.
Just crouch
But of
the
course,
whole time. You can't hit him.
like Krillin.
So I think it's fair we get into our final thoughts
Yep.
of JoJo altogether.
Our true final thoughts.
True.
For me, I'm gonna start off. For me, I'm glad I found out about JoJo. It's a ton of fun, and it's been a long time since I felt this way about a series. Like I have so much fun and like memories of this thing. Like it's genuinely great. It's a great series that I wish more people would know about here in America. It's getting there for the most part. I mean, I didn't know this guy, I didn't know he was a JoJo fan, and I got this guy into JoJo, so I'm doing the Lord's work, guys.
The Lord's work, yes.
Jesus, I'm doing Jesus himself. But JoJo, I'm glad I found it, and hopefully this podcast will get more people interested into it. Either out of pure curiosity or weirded out to the point where they want to see it for themselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I started watching JoJo back in high school, so because my friend was like, "Hey, you should watch this. This is a fun time," and it was the first time in like years that I got into a series that was like already had like a long running, I guess.
Like a long history to it.
Not history, but just like had a lot of episodes already out there, and
Yeah.
you could watch a bunch. Because when I started watching, part 3 was finished, so that's like like 50 episodes, maybe more.
around there. Yeah.
Oh my.
And I was like, oh my god, that's so much, but I don't know if I had the time for this. But I just kind of got into it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. This is a good time.
And we already got your final thoughts.
Yes.
You're weirded out, but you're super interested into it.
I mean, I'm a weird person myself, so I guess it kind of mixed in with I guess so. The weird factor is kind of part of the reason why I got into JoJo.
I mean,
I
that
think that's
is
the reason all of us got into JoJo.
well, yeah, because it's bizarre. The memes, man,
Yeah.
the memes. But if you want to actually watch or read JoJo, there's plenty of ways. Crunchyroll, illegal pirating, Or
Hey,
if
hey,
you
hey, hey. We call that sailing the high seas. Thank you very much.
sail on the high seas. Oh, we're renaming that too, just like D4C.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's always been the term since the olden days of a pirate bay.
And plus, if you want to read the manga, there's not exactly like an official way. There's plenty of fans translations
Had to
out
do
there.
Wang scans.
Yeah. Yeah, read those out of curiosity more than actually wanting to know the story.
Yeah, for sure.
But you could go to sites like I use Manga Dex. Like Manga Dex is a great place. Also, read any of the side stories that have been released,
I haven't read any of those.
like
but I
light
need to.
novels and anything.
No, I haven't read. I never heard of these side stories.
Well, they're not that important to the whole grand scheme, but they're
Fun.
fun. They're fun.
Yeah.
But as any true JoJo fan will tell you, read the manga. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of the podcast.
That's unfortunate.
It's
I know.
very
It's been a
we
fun
had
ride.
we've had a lot of fun here.
But there's one question that still hasn't been answered.
Post haste. What is it?
What?
What about cars?
He's still in space.
He's still in space. Oh
That's
look
it.
here! Oh look, here he comes now, guys! Zoom. He's gonna crash into you. Run!
Well, what if part 9
I doubt-
would be? Oh,
Well,
What
I,
it
dou- I
would-
doubt part 9's gonna be centered around cars.
Mhm.
I mean, part cars is kind of doing his own thing in space, but
Yeah, and it's a different universe
but
too.
here's hoping that part 9 is actually gonna happen, and that it's great, just like JoJo Leon and the rest of the parts. But that's gonna be the end of our Roundabout podcast. Hope to see you soon.
yes.
Bye.
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 Arrivederci.